Hello, it's been a while. I'm Zark. Um, Not streaming this time because my capture card for some reason doesn't like streaming. Maybe my internet's too weak, I'm not sure. But we're gonna try out a different game this time. I've heard a lot about this game. I've only played Fire Emblem Awakening, but heard this is one of the best ones, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna play this more or less like a let's play and put it on YouTube because the seemingly can't stream with my capture card, so here we go, new game. I don't have the downloadable content. We'll see if I like it enough. We'll get the downloadable content. Um, I've played before. We're gonna go hard. Fallen units have lost forever. Every decision counts. Oof. Ooh. First time playthrough. Ah. Fallen will rise after the battle ends. Ooh. This is a hard decision. We're going classic. Hard classic. Connect to online sure, we'll connect to online stuff. Ooh, whew. Here we go. We're gonna go Fire Emblem original style. You lose it, you die in the game, you die in real life. Ooh, war starting. Here we go. Lore time. I know very little about the Fire Emblem lore. I don't know if any of the games are connected or anything. Ooh, who are these badasses? Fucking clash. Oh, he's got a whip sword? Fucking bitch. Only women use whip swords.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die
What the hell
here.
is the Red Canyon?
Die. Die.
Ooh, he died.
You took everything that I
Looks
loved.
like he is a bitch, and she's a psycho. She was a 9 on the hot scale, so she had to be pretty fucking crazy. Ooh, she got the sword
Skull
back,
now, mother.
covered in her blood. Who is this girl? Was that a key or a sword? Looked like a sword. Was that the sword he was using? I don't think so. Did have his blood on it. Might have just been the thing he was carrying. Who is this? Who dis?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
I do know this is the game with Byleth in it. There we go.
I
Where's my
wonder how
controller?
you got
There it
in
is.
here.
I wonder how you
It
get
is
here.
most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
Of
Now
repose.
come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I wish to have a look at you. I wish to have a look at you. Ooh, bye, Liff. No, we're gonna go man. Going male.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm a mortal. I don't know. Do these actually change anything? Ooh, I have absolutely no idea. Let's go with, okay, if I'm feeling spiritual, physical, mental, physical.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Oh, okay. I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
What? Why give me the option to be a bitch? Okay. No, I'm not gonna be called Byleth. They're not gonna call me Byleth. They're gonna call me Zark. Yeah.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
That's not a human name. That's a
must
demon
possess a day
name.
of birth
Told you
as
I'm
well.
a demon.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Oh, that's easy. We'll go for 20. Blaze it. Ooh, Great Tree Moon. Nice, yeah. Month of the Great Tree
Oh,
Moon.
wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What? Blaze it. Oh, she is green. That's funny.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time
Is she? Do we always share the same? That's.
nap.
Please tell me that's just canon her birth. That's super funny.
It is almost time to begin.
Oh, I can auto this.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yeah, with the weird girl that talks about weed with me. I was dreaming about a war. I was dreaming about a young girl. Yeah, keep that to yourself, kid.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a
mercenary.
sure way to get yourself killed.
Dropping the
Okay,
lore hints.
time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before,
kingdom.
it's far from here, so we'll need to
Unnamed
leave at
kingdom.
dawn.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah.
Hmm?
I remember that shit.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Needed for
What's
what?
happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this house?
Yeah, what the hell?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Oh, made me save over a different file. Don't normally do that. Which may be good if I'm doing the classic mode, but we'll see. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue. An invincible encounter. An inevitable encounter. Okay.
Let's take care of those thieves before they
Okay.
overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. Movement. Select units. Move. Yeah. This is how we play. This is how we play. This is how we play the game. Horses. Wait. Horses are supposed to be able to move far. Can they not move? No, they can move through poo-poo. Why is Jared so useless? Has he already moved? No, terrain. Neutral terrain. Huh. Interesting.
Stay focused.
We're gonna go battle off. Gonna straight up attack him. Attack a thief with the battle. Ooh, punch him in the throat. Weapon breaks down to 0. Find range with reduce and make the following easier. Becoming a weapon. Oh, what? Weapons break? Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
I'll cut through.
So, let's go ahead and attack them. Finish
that
off
all?
that boy. Using battle battle phase, enemy phase.
I will prevail.
Using bows, tacked range, allowed them to hit reduced range. Players practice night, so
Ready and willing.
yeah. Made a little stair step here.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will affect you. Resistance defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain to prepare for attack. Interesting. You say inside the bush? Here?
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Cool. Okay, yeah, so forest. Keep others stick with tiles. X. Okay. Okay. But no one else can get in the forest, so we're just gonna go here. Right, survive. Yep, missed because he's in the forest. Missing the forest for the trees, boy! Ooh, get down the line for me, huh? Okay, okay.
Fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
You taught me combat arts? Use combat arts. Powerful techniques. Okay. Dang. They got out of my reach. That's okay. No.
As expected.
Hit him with the combat arts. Hit him with the combat arts. Dead. Fucking wiped his ass.
What's next?
What? Oh, she has an axe. Combat arts smash.
Now you know your limits.
That's how we do in our academy. Using items. Select the items. Change equipment. Item. Uh-huh. No need items.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
You're bringing on, bitch. Just fucking cleaned your crew, so why don't you come out and fight? An item icon has an enemy indicated that you will get the item highlighted. Display. Defeat them. Defeat them. Annoying. Wait. We'll draw them in. Here we go.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Try it, bitch. I'm in the forest. You miss. Fucking suck. Ooh, you think you're gonna hit me? Not I. Where did he just attack from? Fucking Dermidian over here.
I must keep aiming higher.
Guarding it all. Mr. Spear guy. Oh, are you actually gonna do something for once, Geralt? Jarrett?
Back to it. Attack when an ally is nearby, and he
Trigger linked attacks. Oh, didn't
Should I
even
have
need
held
the
back?
link attack.
Use caution.
Alright, fine. Use caution. I'll throw off his ass. With a combat arts! Overkill. Ain't nothing like overkill. There is no kill like overkill. Get her, Byleth! Oh, did I just die? Did I just take an axe to the back?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's
Yeah.
like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Are you inside of me?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
No.
Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
Yes, my goddess.
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as The beginning.
The beginning. Okay, I'm gonna call you the beginning. Oh my god.
Sothis. Yes,
So
that is it. My name is Sothis.
Sophis.
And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about? Sophis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Were you a dryad?
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
You did.
Chloe, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Makes me a dead. I'm left a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet
It was
all is
pretty.
well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stopped the flow of time. Yeah, okay. You stopped time. Okay.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Yeah, what will happen if you resume time? Will I just die?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Yes. That's... So what did...
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hand of time. Keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'm just stay here, wait to die.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, if you can freeze time, pretty sure you can control time, period.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Well, I just taught you a new
Cannot
power.
wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes.
Nothing. What is to come? What did you? Character flaw. I saved a student. Yeah, why didn't you do that the first time, Byleth? Why did you run with your back at it?
Hey, over here!
Oh, Byleth. I'll stop the axe with my back.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Little late, Mr. Knight.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Skirmish at dawn. We're gonna save. Yeah. That.
Thank you so much.
Why didn't?
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
At once!
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Hoo-hoo. I don't... What did I click?
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery, too. You will join me, won't you?
Wait, let's log. He's a stranger to me.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
Knights of Seiros. They do seem rather skilled.
Don't they? They showed up late and didn't do anything.
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The Knight of Seiros. I don't know. I didn't know he was a captain.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seiros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
I heard the storylines
Too
are
true.
different depending on
I
which
was the
class
first
you
to
pick.
make a strategic retreat. Everything
Oh,
would
I'm
have
gonna
worked
go
out
red,
if these
obviously.
two hadn't followed me and
Black.
ruined everything.
Probably have to do a replay
Because
on
of
the other
them,
ones.
every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yeah, you're
Your
a
skill is
child.
precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's
Before
no time
begging
for
for
niceties in
favors.
this world.
But I
So,
was going to
capable
do it. I was
stranger,
for
let's
sure.
get right to it.
I was gonna beg
Where
for the
does your
favors.
allegiance lie?
I was just gonna become friends first.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I don't want to join the Empire. Okay. Let's do it.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are
Cool.
merely
A fallen
offshoots
empire.
that pale in
That means I get to
comparison.
build it back up.
All
Do I get
right,
to become
that's
the
enough
emperor?
with the small talk.
Can I
it's
marry
time
the
to
empress?
head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have
These
to
are
pick this up
questions.
another time.
I know you can marry somebody, but
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
which of the three is most unique? I don't even remember their names. I think that yellow guy is the most unique. Yeah, he's the most unique.
Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping, but
Probably should have read that out loud. I'll start doing that.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
They said it! They said the word! They said the name!
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full
Uriah's
potential,
voice actor?
just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow
I think it
into
is.
a great tree.
Uriah's English voice actor.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Someone has to take him. It was like the Harry Potter. We're going to school.
There it is.
Different
Garrick Mock
classes.
Monastery.
But it's more like the Triwizard Tournament with the different countries all in one school.
Ray is here.
Ray is here. Oh yeah, I should probably meet the teachers before I decide the class, but... What was that? That's Rhea? The Psycho Beauty.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I wonder, do you know things about me that I don't know?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence
Russian
all these
horde.
years. Much has happened since we
She
last
like my
spoke.
uncle?
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you.
My father.
That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place.
What?
I
That's
wish
my
I could
dad?
introduce you
I
to the
missed
mother
that.
of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
I am Zark.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
But
Your
I won't say
apprehension
yes
stings.
either.
I had expected
What are
that
you saying?
Alois would have
No.
already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here. As a mercenary? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
What?
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela.
What is Crest?
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress,
Ooh,
and available.
you do it all.
It's nice to meet you.
You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Ooh.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter.
Got my
Manuel.
first date on day
Now,
one.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Please do.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students,
Mm-hmm.
each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Eagle House is for students
Black
from the
Eagle!
Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House,
Golden
which is for
Deer.
students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
This guy's already judging
They
me.
have my
You don't know
trust.
me at all.
Let that be enough for you as well.
I'm gonna be the most
More
powerful
importantly, I have
wizard. I'm gonna
received
be
a
the Wizard
report from
King.
Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I pray you don't be proven wrong by this man betraying us and taking over the kingdom. Possibly the school. He will do both, and I will let him. Okay, cool. Just making sure that worked. So happy. Look at them, everybody. It's a school full of normal children made to murder people.
Of course.
Move while exploring the monastery.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Correct.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
I have taken my first quest to be part of the monastery. I must join one of the houses and be the teacher. Well, we already know who we're joining. We're joining the red color, because it's red. Where, oh, where am I? Oh, there she is. Where is my princess to be? Or where is my empress to be? There you are, empress. Empress. Impress her how? Let me hitty. Talk.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Oh, this is my party if I choose the Black Eagle, huh? Let's hear about you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I don't know how you know that, but kind of. Little arrogant, little people think you're, yeah, okay. I see it. I like you. Who's this guy?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather...
Seems shitty. I don't care about him at all.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire.
She's songstress?
I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
A lot. Petra has a... Oof. I like Petra a lot.
So, you've accepted a teaching position. I am the princess, and I wonder if you'll be... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to...
Is everyone in here? I guess I should explore. You can't go past here! Alright. She just told me to go explore. Hello there. Okay. Where can I go? Let's go this way. Oh, nice. Okay. That's how you change the minimap. Officers Academy. Spotted Klaus. Oh, yep, there he is.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Alright, we're gonna skip the men this time. Go straight for the women. He has a lot of women. I think this...
He's the second, if you ask me.
We're skipping him. This is where the women start.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Oh no, Klaus, why are you yellow? Why you gotta be yellow, punk?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter. And that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Okay, gotcha.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I haven't heard that. That was funny. That was funny. It won't be there because she never submitted it.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Huh. Alright, fine. We'll hear about you.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
What an ass. What an ass. Okay. No. Oh, you son of a gun. I don't want to join you. You're not red. No.
Right,
Damn.
right.
Giving me the hard sell.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaiddyd, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Oh, yeah?
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thank you.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Oh, dang, he has almost no women.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Hello. Looks like a bookworm.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
Oof, powerful,
in truth,
too.
She is more knightly than most knights you will
So I was about to say, I was like, look at them stats. She is like, she is a strong character. Dang.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
I don't know your story. You didn't tell me.
I appreciate your effort.
I suppose I should return to Rhea. Continue exploring. Return to the audience chamber. Might as well keep the story moving.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I like that they
Since
didn't
you
put
are
red in
new
their
here,
title.
we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which one should I choose? Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll give her the one I like. Okay.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes!
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flayn. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the
Oh,
Oh
wait.
my! A new addition to the Officers Academy.
Is he?
I am so
is she-
very pleased to meet you, Professor.
I don't remember which
I
group she
am
was in.
Sedith's little sister, Flayn. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is
Oh, we should
something
have
you
done
should
that.
be aware
That would
of.
have been really funny to
In a few
choose
days'
his
time, there will be a
sister's
mock
group.
battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
I won't. I will be better. I'm stronger. I will live.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't
yeah.
see that one coming.
Punk?
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Look at our useless little
Don't
crew.
look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't mind at all.
You
Hello,
have a
fellow
gut, Professor.
kids.
I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
I may be a pompous little
That
princess,
said,
but
know that I have high
I
expectations
can take
of you
abuse.
and high
Good.
hopes,
Good to know.
but I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Yes.
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
No, I like the training idea.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy.
Aren't they, though?
I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Oh, I will. I'll manage while stealing your heart all semester. Move your units button, select destination mode, press A. Okay. This is how you play the game. Yep. Normally those are like good hints.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests?
I don't.
Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have such crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out. There's no need to look into it. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Oh no! He's gonna cut off my hand!
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
It is possible to go to battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in the journal by selecting unit appearance. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer enabled to is in your journal. A quest has been added to chapter 5, the main story on. You will now find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to the tea party.
Each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
The monastery schedules features different events on different days each week, and you have one off when you may choose activities from the list. Your only option for the first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional button to view the schedule. Okay, I think we're gonna end it here. First episode of Three Houses. Zark's playing here, but yeah, we joined the Black Eagles, the red group, and now we get to build our schedule as a teacher. We are running the Hogwarts of Fire Emblem. We're gonna run it. We're gonna become the Emperor because we're gonna marry the Empress. I think that's what's gonna happen, but we'll have to see. But that's all for this episode. We'll have to see you next time. Deuces.